So my mom worked, but it just was never enough. She was a full-time worker and still we're scraping by. And then she made too much to get food stamps. She definitely didn't like to let me know that she was struggling. Like she always wanted to make it seem like everything was okay. When you hear your mom like crying in the bedroom because to her friend on the phone because she can't pay for food, it's not hiding anything.
It's frustrating and maddening to me that as a society we let someone work full-time and not be able to make it. You know, I have parent after parent in my office who will look at me and just say, I'm working as hard as I can and I can't make it, and what am I doing wrong?
So for my mom, Valley Outreach was a way to feed her kids without struggling, financial help when she couldn't pay her electric bill, resources for counseling for me. The people there were just amazing. I never felt like I was going to a food shelf. I felt like I was going to like a personal grocery store. You get a special shopper and like, I don't know, it was just really fun.
Just to have people that truly connect with them and know that they are cared for and that they're admired. You know, they're admired for having the guts to ask for help.
What I admire about my mom is the fact that she always kept pushing and never gave up.
Living in a situation of poverty and not having what they need greatly impacts the way they grow up.
My mom was a young mom. My dad was an alcoholic. I had to figure out budgeting on my own. I had to figure out everything, how to apply for an apartment on my own.
I met her when she was a teenager. I met her on a really dark day.
I was like panicking. We had no money. My mom didn't have any money, and she was like, Angie, go to the food shelf. They're there to help you no matter the situation. They don't judge you. When you're raised with childhood trauma and you're taught that like trauma is love, so then you go and you seek that in a partner. And the more they traumatize you means the more that they love you.
If we put the same lens on ourselves that we put on other people that we expect to change, I think we can realize it's pretty difficult.
It takes a woman 7 times to leave an abuser. And then once they do leave them, it's so hard for them to not jump back into the same cycle with somebody new. I definitely have dealt with that with almost every partner I've been with. And it wasn't until January of this year I really kind of realized that and was just done with relationships in general.
I just look at her and think, you started with a really tough teenage situation, and look at you. You're this beautiful, strong woman who's working so hard to know herself and to do better by her kids.
There's nothing better than knowing that I did it and I'm out and I'm not gonna go back, and like everything that I'm capable of and nobody controlling me and doing whatever I want to do every day, and oh, I don't even know how to explain it. Opening the store was an amazing opportunity that I couldn't pass up. I do 24 karat gold plating, which is literally real gold, and you can plate it on like anything you want. I'm literally doing this from the ground up by myself. I've been working with the Open to Business program to get funding. The SCORE program helps me. They're mentoring me through the whole process.
I'm so proud of Angela. She was not giving all the privilege and all the opportunity that many of our kids are given, and she's trying to catch up. She's doing her best to be able to provide for her family and find a new way forward.
I want to be the change. I don't want to feel like just because I need help, I can't do it. Everybody needs help, and that's okay. But what's not okay is just continuing the cycle. And that's what I will never do, because there's one day where I'm going to be able to give back and help. And that's all that matters. And I can teach my kids that and show my kids that each and every day.